Well, hope you didn't like your legs there, buddy. Because I don't remember the first couple times I played it. Which, by the way, this is a fucking hateful puzzle. Howdy, howdy, everyone. How's it going today? I forgot to turn on my microphone before I started. Hope everyone's having a lovely Tuesday. I am very thrown off as always. I don't know why I've been so out of sorts lately, but it's how it's been. Cool, we have audio. I turned down the music for Bioshock so that YouTube doesn't ping me. And the problem is I am never quite sure if the game has audio until I have to scroll over the options. But you know, it's one of those type things. And as you can tell, we're back with more Bioshock. Just a heads up, by the way, before we get into it. Well, hold on, we'll do that in a minute, actually. As always, you can find me at any one of these up here, or the easily clickable links right there in the chat or down in the description below if you're watching in the future on the YouTube. Before we get into it, just a heads up, in 2 weeks, it looks like that's about when I'll be moving, so the streams will probably not be a thing for about a week there. I'll reiterate this at the end, but I said I'd let y'all know when I know, so let's say we go ahead and start getting into it. And that is the wrong camera. Oh, shit. Well, shit. Where the hell's my camera? I can't change it from here. We must have ended on Daddy Cam, because both of my cameras were like this earlier. Just gonna cycle through real quick and make sure. There we go. We are at the appropriate camera now. I don't recall what we were doing. That hint or... Rescue or harvest 3 little sisters. Okay. Did I hack this? I appear to have already hacked this. I have robots with names. Howdy, Zagboo. Welcome in. I have robots with names. Tomas and Richard. Come on, Tom and Dick. Let's go. Keep them safe. Oh, they're gonna die. They're so stupid. The robots are always so stupid. They are almost certainly going to die. How's your day going today, Zagboo? How is your Tuesday treating you? This looks like a battle arena if I've ever seen one. Let's get the hacking out of the way now, I guess. Ooh, ships. I'm definitely going to have to, little sister. Tuesday was the delightful level of busy. I had fun playing Magic the Gathering, had an interview, popped by the library, and finished The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. How was your day? My day was alright. How did the interview go? I remember you saying last night you were not prepared for it. I think it went swimmingly. Well, hopefully not this kind of swimmingly. It's not ending well for people here. It was very casual. Good. I feel like interviews are one of those, like, hardcore stress points for people. And it really should be the kind of thing that shouldn't be as stressful. Quick hello from me to both of you. How are you? I'm fine, but unfortunately I have to go to bed quickly, 6 in the morning. Grilly, it's always lovely to talk to you. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Hopefully you can get some nice, good sleep. And I ain't seen you in a minute. Let me go ahead and give you a quick shout out. Since apparently the thing on my Stream Deck doesn't want to fucking work anymore, I have to do this the old-fashioned way. With a keyboard that I'm holding vicariously above my other keyboard.
Geil.
Jeder eine Zipline und alle gleichzeitig. Ready?
Ja.
1, 2, 3.
I feel like I... So...
Ich glaube, Simple ist 1 oder 2.
That's a hell of a rope.
Oh mein Gott! Was ist das denn? Alter, wir hatten das schon mal!
Goddamn right into the fray.
Do you remember?
Oof. Right into the fray. Has Twitch stopped giving everybody else... I can figure out what happened without even knowing German. Yeah. I got the gist of it. Has anybody else stopped getting updates from Twitch about when people go live? The Twitch app has just stopped telling me things now. I still get them. I got yours. Huh. I wonder if maybe I changed something in my settings. But, like, yeah, I stopped getting them, like, full stop. Like, oh, it's you. We get it. You can fancy dance. We're all very fucking happy for you. But yeah, I feel like I stopped getting Twitch notifications like a while ago, and just have not. I also have not investigated. I have always get some muzzle with me. Yeah, to be fair, if you follow a lot of people, like, it's near constant. Which also why I'm kind of wondering if maybe I turned it off at some point. I got frustrated with it and just was like, no more.
Awareness of self.
But I don't remember doing that. But I don't remember a lot of things. My head is very empty.
Asking, what's in it for me? To serve the world, we must grow death to the self. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm not.
Now,
I kind of hate
stop
notifications.
listening to my voice. Stop listening. Stop.
I couldn't remember what button it was for a moment to drill dash.
Human verbal cues are defensive coloration, camouflage. Play this recording.
God, I love the
and you
drill
no longer
dash.
hear the words.
Fallout New Vegas. Total
Then you
conversion
may
mod called
observe the people
Fallout New California.
who they are.
So, I played New Vegas. Oh, Lord. Apparently, my throat decided to go through puberty. I played Fallout New Vegas years upon years upon years ago. I actually think it was one of the first, if not the first, game that I actually got to work on my laptop. Like, way back in the day. I never finished it. Like, I never, like, got all the way through. Of course, Fallout games, I kind of have this problem where I'll get, like, 90% of the way through or, like, 60% of the way through. And then I get bored and decide I'm going to break this game. And I just start doing wacky shit. Which is unfortunate because, like, I don't think Fallout is bad. Necessarily. Jagbu's just excited because of the location of the mod. Oh, I hear a Big Daddy. Oh, Lord, I see a lot of things. Where's my thing? Okay, well, there's bees in that room now. Oh, I'm using auto-hack darts. There we go. Everything has been hacked. Hack the planet. But yeah, like, I left off. I had gotten to the strip. I had acquired power armor. I don't remember how I acquired power armor. And then I went all the way back to the beginning where the, like, trains, the train station full of death claws were, to go, like, fuck them up. Like, oh god, what are you shooting at? Who's shooting at me? Everybody stop shooting at each other. What the fuck is going on? Why are these stupid-ass robots fighting each other? We're all on the same team now. We as family. This is why. Okay. Well, we've heard Fallout on a total conversion for Fallout 4 that's coming out soon. It's going to be one of the biggest and possibly best mods for a video game. You have to watch the trailer. I feel like my brother was talking about this a while ago. My brother's a huge Fallout fan. What's up, Sylvan? My brother's a huge Fallout fan. I feel like he was, like, real excited about that mod. But I feel like it's been a while since he's talked about it. Like, it sounded dope when he explained it to me. Hardy machines. I don't have place for Hardy machines in my life. Hack the safe even though I'm literally full of money. Wallet full. Fuck. That was worth it. Apparently there were 5 auto hack darts in there. Hi Condor, how are you today? I'm doing alright enough. Which actually, hold on, I just thought about it, like, so I got a thing because I keep buying pens irresponsibly. I bought a pen case. So now I have place for more pens. Like, I have my big old filled with Sparkles pen. Wait, what AMD driver issue? Because I am currently on AMD. Big and leather and magnetic. And the middle bit slides out for my pens. Although, unfortunately, I didn't think it would be this big. Like, I didn't think it would be the size of my goddamn head. So I'm going to, I probably should have ordered, it also smells like new leather. Probably going to order a smaller one as well, because that's a little big to be keeping in my backpack. But yeah, I got that. I'm very excited about it. Getting destroyed in Far Cry 2. I used to play the shit out of Far Cry 3. Where'd he go? Increased damage. Where'd he go? Where are you? I have to introduce you to somebody. Meet my friends, the bees. Bug with current drivers that cause a pixelated picture every few seconds during streams. Recording with all encoders. They know about it has apparently already been fixed and including future drivers. Okay. That explains why I never noticed it, because I run a 2 PC setup because I am a complicated boy. Where did my bees go? I have lost my bees. Is everybody dead? I think everybody's dead. Discovered it basically by yourself. Oh, damn. Girly got the, like, discovery on that one? I mean, to be fair, we're all familiar with the internet phenomenon of played the second Far Cry. I don't think I have. I feel like I was in the middle of saying that and then completely abandoned ship. I've not. I got into Far Cry at Far Cry 3, which I really loved Far Cry 3, but let me run around and fix these. Apparently he's dead. The 2 stupid robots that were fucking hovering above me earlier are gone. Because they wanted to fight with friendly robots. Yeah, Girly was like, I'm going to go to bed. And then all of us continually keep asking Girly shit.
There she is. Get her. I hope that bodyguard ain't one of your long losts.
Okay, have you considered bees? Damn it, I have bees 1, so it's not as effective on like these guys. More fucked up feet. NVIDIA. Okay. Shit, I'm out of fuel. For the first time in a very long time, I am out of fuel, and it is not fun. What's all the best? Really, you have a lovely night. And of course, this doesn't sell fuel. Come on. This is the problem with the drill only playthrough. I went a little too ham with the drill, and now I'm out of drill. He had like 1 HP left. Come on. Come here, little sister. You're mine now. This is my child now.
Smart. See? You put it to work, and all that atom ends up in you.
Shut the fuck
But
up, Stanley.
You're sort of a silent partner. So that's tops with me.
Nobody fucking likes you. Oh shit, there's a camera there? I didn't even see that fucker.
Unzip 'em, Daddy!
I'm gonna gently... Yes. Tab to use your first aid kit. We're several hours into this game. I have all the money in the world. I don't give a shit about, like, whether or not I have the ammo or anything. There, that's not a problem now. Want to get up to that health thing.
I'm above it. Not big.
Eyes! X's eyes!
I keep forgetting that when they hit me, they burst into flames. I keep forgetting that that's like a power I have. You cannot drill what you cannot reach. I mean, that is a dangerous gambit on their part. Because where there's a drill, there's a way. Drill fuel? Drill fuel. Yes, feed my drill.
So, Ryan
Drill specialist.
sweating me to prove this place is a closet commune.
Nearly unlimited power.
I need time.
Increase the cost of plasma limits the drill.
Staring me down like
Back phone camera. I mean, shit, that's what I'm doing now.
thinking of Johnny Topside though. It took real guts to find Rapture like he did. It makes it easier not to crack if I sort of imagine that I'm him. It's a good
We're
thing
gonna
I
take that in
got a
lieu of
lamp
sorting
that, though.
alarms.
She'd probably say I got a secret need to
Nice.
fall
Was
into
that off the
love
cuff?
and make
Nah,
wild
my
ones
writers
something.
wrote it earlier today for me. It's on the script. I couldn't imagine doing something like this on a script. Like I know I literally just made that joke, but I'm thinking on it now. It's like, yeah, that would be fucking horrible. Trying to like do this and like read it from a script. Like that would be fucking unreasonable. I didn't want to let that. I wanted to hack it. I don't know why I tried to hack it. Mistakes were made. Where's the bot shut off? Yes, Adam. We're all aware of your insatiable thirst for fucking Adam. But Daddy needs to buy a bunch of shit right now.
You mistake my nature, Delta.
I don't give a
wish
shit about
no
your nature.
Adam for myself.
Oh, shit.
Eleanor is the dream, and she needs neither weapons nor parlor tricks.
Who the fuck just hit me? Oh my god, just fuck off. God damn, it's like I committed a crime or something. Okay, we're going back this way. Fuck this. Everything's bad. Everything's awful.
The hounds. Someone with wits on my side. The shadows won't.
I found the bot shut off, but way too late. Heard that cookie. I didn't. I don't think I asked you, Sylvan. How's your day going? I can drink. Oh, that's far less entertaining. I thought Delta was just gonna be like in the sink. Cookies. I meant to eat before we started. I did not succeed.
You're coming home with me.
It's just a little.
Where the fuck did you even come from? Oh shit. I died quick. I ate just now. I'm fat and content. Isn't that the dream?
Telling the other girls that I have the best daddy.
You have like top 20 daddy at best. Also, I now have no idea where the fuck I am. So I can be jealous. Yeah. It's funny. I usually don't like cook actual like I don't try to cook anything like too much on stream days because I get done late enough. And for some reason or another, my dumbass was like, I'll pull out a steak and I'll thaw out a steak and like I'll cook that tonight. And then I'm like, it's Tuesday. Well, shit. Actually, this is... I only have 5 Atom. Fuck is wrong with me? Not saying what I said earlier, but Far Cry 2 was so hard. I'm trying to like mentally visualize Far Cry 2. Like what exactly happens in Far Cry 2. Because like I said, most of my experience with Far Cry is with 3 and 4. Like I came into it with those. And I loved the shit out of Far Cry 4. Like I thought that, or Far Cry 3 rather. That shit was good. Like it was before the Ubisoft fatigue set in. Oh. Let me not run towards the explosion. We want to shoot after. Jesus Christ. Although to be fair, I think like every Far Cry game kind of suffers from that. Come here, darling. I can hear my bees just doing the Lord's work up there. Days when Autumn didn't let me say shoot Mexican. Jesus Christ. I'm like, yeah. I'm like 99.9% sure it was Sylvan who was like, yeah, if you say these fucked up things, you know, Twitch doesn't really auto-mod it, but if you say in the other direction, Twitch does. And it's like, oh no. I gotta remember I have other resources than drill. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the drill, but I do have other resources at my disposal. Although, to be fair, this plasmid does make it way easier for me to play this game this way. No, the Mexican comment. I have some beats. There's an orgy of things happening on screen right now. Far Cry 1 and 2 of the games are actually connected, unlike the other Far Cry games. I'm back and forth as to whether or not I think that's a good thing. Like, I like anthology stuff. Like, I like that, like, some things aren't connected. Some things are just a thing that happens unrelated to other things. And I debate on whether I think Far Cry is one of those things that's better or worse because of that. You know? Or if you're going to be top chatter in your own stream. I think it's pretty clear that I have not figured out how the timers work. Can I buy mini turrets from you? It'd be cool if I could buy mini turrets from you. I cannot buy mini turrets from you. Collected 1 drill fuel. Yeah, like, to be fair, I have not fucked with Firebot since I, like, set it up how it is now. I have not done a goddamn thing.
Almost home again, Daddy.
Oh, she's full. Alright, let's, I don't want to say that, no. That's not an appropriate thing to say. Let's rescue this little sister. Every so often, the feral thought gets caught before I say it.
Father, this atom
Far Cry 1 is the main villain of Far Cry 2, 10 years later after the events of the first game.
Normally, only a little sister can see them, but I can show you what Stanley's trying to hide. When Mother was taken away, Stanley was left in charge of Dionysus Park. He spent all her money through these mad parties. It was like he was trying to ruin her.
Man. You know, fuck Stanley.
You okay there? Keep your eye on the brass ring, brother. Find the rest of the sisters.
I don't get that reference. I've heard it plenty of times. I don't get the brass ring thing. Also, when did Far Cry 1 and 2 come out? Like, because I don't know, like, how old I know, like, I can visualize Far Cry 1. Like, I've seen videos of Far Cry 1, so I can visualize how the graphics looked, but for the life of me, I can't think of what, like, generation. 2004, 2008, okay.
I did a lot of digging on
It's
you
not
for a picture
terribly
once.
old. It's old,
They used
but
to
not
call you Johnny
terribly. Oh, hack dark, proximity money.
Topside.
Money means nothing to
Found
me.
the city all on your own in a diving bell. Real shame what they did to you.
What they do to me? Oh. Right. I was like, what they do to me? And then it's like, yeah, oh yeah, they turned me into a big daddy. That's kind of a downer. Far Cry is one of those games that I'm not sure if it would be good to play on stream or not. Because I feel like Far Cry has a lot of running around doing nothing. You know? Evelink. Oh, Evelink's kind of useful. Now, what the fuck's this one if not Evelink? I mean, Evelink, clearly. The class with achievements, I think. Like, I got pretty far in, Far Cry 3. I got to, like, I think 92% completion on, Far Cry 3. Like, I played a good amount of that fucking game. The only thing I didn't do, I hated the driving in it, so I didn't do any of the special delivery missions. But I did, like, everything the fuck else. God damn it. Somebody sell me some mini turrets. Oh no, the fishes. Eve expert. Sometimes you get a little extra in your pocket. You get through those couple times, stack up Eve hypos for extended. Okay.
McDonough, listen.
I just got, yeah, 6. I think that's Far Cry 6. We're running around inside missions before the main mission most of the time. I'm weird with open world stuff.
All right.
God
there's
damn it,
one.
Stanley.
Clobber the big palooka and grab the sister.
Where? Oh. I found them. Oh, there's 2 big daddies here. I will wait to see how this goes. Don't mind me. Just, you know. As you were, Big Daddies. The only Far Cry not set in a forest or tropical island. Yeah, that one's like deserty, I would assume, because you were saying it's in Africa, right? Jeez, right on top of the atom. Okay. Plenty of drill around here. Heal. Let me look around, see if there's any more things I can use to my advantage here, because I need some things to my advantage. Canned beans. Remote hack dart. God damn it! Somebody sell me some fucking mini turrets, please. I beg of you. As far as the desert, yeah. Like, I think that is a very interesting place to set a video game. But I think it is such a dodgy place to set a video game. You know? Like, I think that is such a hard one to be like, and here is where we will set this. Nobody's comfortable. Main character is infected with malaria. So that's kind of a Far Cry thing too, right? Like the main character having some kind of like problem. Like I can't think of a Far Cry character that's like doing well for himself. Like I know by the end of the game, Jason Brody was real fucked up. AJ wasn't doing too bad. Oh, that was quick. Good girl.
Are we gonna be together again, Daddy?
Of course we are. Don't mind all the corpses. They're dead. I probably should have softened that a little bit, but, you know. I also, as a story conceit, I kind of like the idea of a doomed protagonist. You know? Motherfucker. Kicking shit at me. Speaking of doomed protags, Bioshock, yeah. Like, Bioshock actually, like... Is Bioshock a good example of that? Because, like... Yes, you could argue that the protagonist is doomed. But, like... You never, like... Like, we played Bioshock 1, so I can spoil Bioshock 1. Like, you can very easily play that game and... Like, Jack does well. I don't know, I never played Cyberpunk 2077. Frankly, it didn't interest me that much. I have new, more powerful bees. Probably should have looted all the shit before I put her down. Where'd he go? Where are you? Where'd you go? Not me forgetting the buttons while I'm actively playing the game. God damn it. I'm gonna go look at Keanu Reeves so I can picture Shadow. Wait, what's the relation between Keanu Reeves and Shadow? Like, I don't follow the relation between those two. I say as though I know anything, even the slightest thing about Sonic. I thought Idris Elba was. Or was that fan casting? Because I remember thinking it was real hip that they got Idris Elba to do that.
Found Cindy by this rusted carousel, but she was just standing there.
Knuckles. Okay, I just don't know the difference between two characters. Got ya.
She doesn't even recognize me. What have they done to her?
Poor Mark.
Listen to her.
The man in the moon is a girl, Mr. Bubbles.
Listen. If anyone hears this,
If the man on the moon is a girl,
how to cure her?
then it's not a man in the moon.
No! Get back! She's my little girl!
Drunk daddy. Drunk daddy. Job, and he really enjoyed it. Who, Idris Elba? Dude's a phenomenal actor, like. Motherfucker Stringer Bell. Like. Y'all know how much I love The Wire. Rescue. Okay, I'm like full on thinking about
That's
it
me
now.
there. I confronted Stanley. Said I'd tell Mother what he had done. He panicked.
I confronted Stanley.
Took me away
You's a
and sold me
bitch.
to an orphanage. I tried to fight back. I remember biting his hand, but Father, he's the reason.
He looks so
I was
disinterested in
turned
fighting this
into a
little girl.
sister.
Like, I don't expect him to, like, square up, but, like, he's like, yeah, okay, whatever. Whenever you're done. Is that all the little sisters? No, there's one more little sister. A gift for me? You shouldn't have. Well, of course, it's not like any other fuck like it. Is that available, like, readily? If your little helper keeps getting interrupted, tell him to move on with the demanding father. Wait, what? Just getting more. Oh, yeah, no, that seems useful. I should really just fucking max this out. Or it won't let me.
Now, you were just a deep-sea explorer with iron
Demanding
priorities, pal.
father.
The public gave it a nickname, but
Girl,
Ryan
hurry.
was sure you were a spook. So his people locked you up, erased your damn name. Goodbye, Johnny Topside. Hello, Subject Delta.
Girl, move. I really like the character stuff in Bioshock 2. Like, I think I like it more than I do Bioshock 1.
The finest minds of paradise in a single sublime mosaic. Eleanor. Consider the genius you deny her with every stolen drop.
Like,
When
Bioshock-
all this is over and we're
Jesus
divvying
Christ.
up Rapture's bounty, you and I'll be holding court on a private island, son.
Oh, that doesn't
Think of
bode
it,
well for you,
each
Sinclair.
world power on bended knee, holding a bouquet made of money.
Okay.
The girls you've saved from Mother want to thank you. Check the Gatherer's Garden.
Yeah, I've already gotten my gift, Eleanor. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to phrase it like that. I stumbled upon a little sister. Like, I already got my gift. The game can catch up at its leisure, I guess. Too fucking fast, boy. Jesus Christ, somebody give me some fucking mini turrets, please. So that's the main mechanics in normal Far Cry, but different enemies. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, you can only reinvent that wheel so many times. Like, which I also feel like is kind of a problem with Far Cry. Oh no. Like, Far Cry, I think, suffers from, like, it gets the same all the time. I mean, by mutants instead of normal soldiers. Okay, that is an interesting inversion of Far Cry, because the supernatural elements in Far Cry usually aren't too, like, forward. They're usually a little hidden. And at least, like, from the Far Cry games I've played, obviously I'm not an expert on the series. Like, they tend to... Like, they tend to be kind of subjective, or not subjective, like, you could very easily, like, kind of write them all off as drug trips, a lot of them. A lot of the supernatural elements in Far Cry. There we go. Okay. Now, if anybody heals, it'll suck. So many candies. And could you imagine going to the theater and be like, I'd like some potted meat, please. Some potted meat for my cinema-going experience.
There she is. Little Tyke wants to be in pictures. Real cute. Now get rid of the muscle and deal with her.
Stanley, stop being so fucking creepy. Please. I beg of you.
No use hiding.
The genius of Sophia Lamb is a thing of empathy, a profound moral sense. I can only describe her as a kind of secular saint. But dividing her loyalty evenly across the world at large spreads it so thin as to be invisible to some.
Shit, apparently this Big Daddy didn't want to fucking kill this thing. I guess I'll do it. Now, before I attack the Big Daddy,
she took the city and changed my life forever.
Just gonna run out here and heal real quick. Like, Grace, okay. I kind of get where Grace is coming from. I'm blanking on the name of the other dude, the other NPC that you have to, like, deal with in this game. Like, he's kind of sympathetic, like, could go either way. I swear to God, though, if you play Bioshock 2 and you let Stanley live, you should be on the list. Like, there's something wrong with you.
I'm always safe with Daddy.
These little girls have no allegiance. No idea. I haven't put too much thought into what I'm doing next. Oh, since I mentioned it in the beginning of the stream and people have come in since then, just a heads up. in 2 weeks, I'm probably going to take a week off. Because that looks to be about when, like, my brother's going to be moving all the last of the stuff out, and I'll be able to move. So I'll probably take a week off to, like, put my rig together, figure out the new lighting setup, and all that. So, like, I don't know. Hopefully we can finish Bioshock by then. In a perfect world, I'd finish Bioshock that Thursday. Because y'all know how much I love it being neat and tidy like that. Oh, it's a Vita Saber. Huh, that's completely fucking worthless to me. For now.
Here's the end.
But yeah, as always, I'm open to I'm open to suggestions, as always. I guarantee nothing. Your suggestions may go unheard, but I'm open to them. Why did the curtain raise?
Are we gonna be together again,
Yes, come here.
Daddy?
I kind of want to overlay this in post with. Oh shit! He started grenading me. He finished the Harlem Shake and started grenading me. I was saying, I was like, I should take this and overlay it with the Harlem Shake. And then he stopped, and it terrified me.
At last, we have our Judas. One of my own people has been feeding Ryan evidence of my activities. And now I am to be detained.
Did you think you were sneaking up on me?
They merely monitored us. But as a commune, they would see us crucified. And yet, though he will be the last to see it,
That takes me back 11 years when I was playing another Shadow of the Colossus. I've never played that. I've heard that's one I should check out. But it's one of those things that I'm kind of like, it's been so long and I know so little about it. I'm like, I heard a camera. Cause I got a PS3 late, so like I never played that one. A mini turret. Really good. It's pretty short though. It's on PS4.
Getting older, which is troubling. As they reach adolescence, they become aggressive, feral.
That's what I should put on the list in all
The
reality.
chest contains traces of lethal plasmids left over from the war. The splicers are becoming far more effective.
And while we listen to Gil Alexander,
Our
I'm
big
going
daddies
to
are
put it on
falling
the list.
left and right. Perhaps the elder sisters could be trained to sniff out the lost Adam and reclaim
So I
it.
used this notebook when
From what I've seen,
from when we
they
used to have the
certainly
Hunt a Killer
wouldn't have to
boxes
wait for the culprit
delivered.
to die.
And it is wild to me because every so often I'll open it and there's this incomprehensible garbage of us trying to code break shit, and it's like, the fuck were we talking about? I'm going to use the new Galaxy pen to write it, which is a giant fucking pen, like, Christ.
God, like the horses' stables.
D-O-W of the... How the fuck do you spell Colossus? O-L-O-S-S-U-S. That word is not structured like a word I would believe. Which, to be fair, I'm also... I have a PS5. I have not used much. So it'd be nice to have things to play on that. I am of the opinion I would rather have a really good video game that is somewhere, like, shorter than a video game that pads its runtime. I find that a lot of... and a little better way. Extended really. Researching your target. Keen Observer. What's Keen Observer do? Description. No, not Eve Link. I want the... Increases research bonus allowing... That's a bit longer. Oh, somebody tried to come up on me. I need to use the camera more. Like... God, there's so many dudes here. Oh, so there's another body upstairs I really could just go and fucking do. Controls to classic controls, Shadow Colossus, PS4. Because I am used to them. Yeah. Yeah, there are certain games where, like, modern control schemes kind of suck. Like, they just don't work well. Like, I think a prime example of that is Resident Evil, like the original Resident Evil remake on the PS, or why is my brain not working? But the original Resident Evil remake on, like the GameCube, that's one of those games where, like, in all reality,
Through Adam, Eleanor will become the daughter
the
of
modern
the people,
control scheme for
a
it kind of
true
blows.
utopian. Brilliant
Aww.
beyond measure.
Easier to predict their movements. I don't want to predict their movements. I want to turn invisible.
As she ascends, Delta, you and
Which I did not look
will
up.
seem
I
as
forgot to
dogs,
look it up again.
circling and snarling amid the afterbirth.
Oh god, not the afterbirth. But yeah, there's certain games in my opinion, like, it's like Red Dead Redemption 2, funny enough. While I am very pro mouse and keyboard for most games, I would rather not play that game than play with mouse and keyboard. I absolutely hate the mouse and keyboard setup for that game. Like, how dare you make me use my entire keyboard? Hey guys, guess what? Me hacking the door control resulted in a door being unlocked. Who would have fucking thought? Yeah, like 100% I agree. Like I am definitely in that camp of, like, no, Red Dead isn't a game where I, like, want to play it as a mouse and keyboard game. I don't care how good the aiming might be in that game with a mouse. That can, like, I have so much money.
You must learn to play poker, Eleanor. Like anyone, I am flawed and have a fierce genetic bias towards competition. But each Saturday, I read the other players, and I pick a man who will benefit the most from victory.
Oh, I remember this
By the
log.
final
It's
hand,
weird.
I ensure that he takes home my entire stake, and that of the others. I win nothing but the feeling of conquest over myself, and the wealth of my competitors is slowly reshuffled according to their needs.
Like, it's like the weirdest way of, like, redistributing wealth. She's like, yeah, every week I play poker and just lose. Alright, come on, drunk daddy. But yeah, back to what I was saying before. The Resident Evil remake on the GameCube is absolutely not a game to play. We surprised each other with her coming out of the bathroom. Bathrooms in Bioshock games are always horrifying. But yeah, that game, like the modern controls, as they call it, are fucking terrible. Electrical Storm. Ooh. I'll replace Firestorm. I want to go upstairs. Where was upstairs? Bioshock or Dead Space bathroom? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's actually kind of a fucking hard one. It's like both of them kind of are terrible. Oh, Dead Space, though. Yeah, Dead Space. I would say Dead Space. Dead Space bathrooms are fucking nightmares.
Who is that?
Why do I have so many plasmas? Where are you? Stop disappearing. I'm a little miffed because, like, the way that they're talking, it doesn't seem like they're going to make Dead Space 2. Like, I want Dead Space 2. I want it so bad. And they won't give it to me. Why am I so bad at combat right now? Oh my god, bees! It's a pleasure whenever somebody remembers that that's a command I made. I hope they never change that link, because that'll be embarrassing. I've forgotten about it at this point, like... Alright. Go away, child. I need to fight a fucking sister now. Be free, child. Y'all? y'all really lucked out by, like,
With me
your
gone,
choices of
Father,
making me not have to
Stanley
murder
just
children.
let Mother's followers turn into animals. When word came that she was
I
returning,
appreciate that.
he knew they would blame him. So he found a way to silence them all. And now he's trying to cover it up.
That's it. Now all that old dirt stays underground, and Lamb will be none the wiser. Hey, come on
I'm
back.
gonna tell
I've
everybody,
unlocked the
Stanley.
train for you. But remember, if Lamb catches you, mum's the word.
Stanley, I'm going to personally hurt you.
Delta, our conflict of interest seems to be upsetting Eleanor. For her sake, I have made it clear to these men that you are not to suffer. I accept full responsibility for any anger you may experience before you die.
Why and for whom? What's going on? I looked away for a
Doc
second.
Lamb's turning up the heat, Chief. Head on back to the train station. Let's hit the trail.
Get out of my home.
Now I have to.
Gutter.
I have so many things to fight. Come on, where are you? Where are you, sis? Oh, shit. Hey! Increase to max Eve. You can't make me. You can't make me stop fighting you with your sick dance moves. Now we can head back to the train. Who is still alive? I'm gonna stay on this side. Of course, I don't want to get a rocket up my ass. The explosion noise is insane. Is it too loud? Has the audio leveling left me astray? Let's get away from the constant explosions, I guess. If you're so particular about it. God damn, where were all these health items a moment ago when I was dying? This should lead back to the train, I believe.
Subject Delta. I have known for years of Stanley's betrayal here.
You to hear it,
and had
it is
forgiven
hilariously
him.
loud. Like speakers
But in
blowing out loud.
compromising
Oh,
Eleanor,
God damn it. Oh, is it?
he seals his fate. You see, it was Stanley who turned you into Ryan.
Let me in.
He is responsible for
Let
what
me
you
in.
become. The security booth is open now. You may have your revenge.
Sweet Jesus. Lamb knew? And she just let me hang myself out the... Oh, God. No. Come on, pal. The train's ready. Just let me live.
I did not think I was that close to, like, to him. I was hoping for more build-up. My disappointment is immeasurable. Miss Goosey?
Mother's not lying this time, Father. He really did it.
Obliterate it to show you. Thank you. Play. Who is still alive? That is very loud. I'm going to stay on this side. Of course, I don't want to get a rocket up my ass. Like, it's proportionally loud to the rest of the game. It's actually not dissimilar from,
To both of us.
from what I'm hearing. But, yeah, it's the kind of sound that sounds loud. Like if that makes sense. The sound is deceptive. Also, can you tell I went to the grocery store this week because I have my lemon drinks? I have drill reflect, and you think I would use it occasionally instead of just getting shot like an asshole.
This is it, Chief. End of the line. If I'm right, Eleanor's mama's using Adam to force all Rapture's minds and memories into the poor girl. Lamb reckons it'll make that child a saint. Now, Eleanor's in a deep, dark place beneath Fontaine headquarters, and to keep you alive, we need to sneak in and find her.
So, line 47, East Branch, now closed because of rubble. It's always good when they give me a Vita Saber right away. Seized by Ryan Industries.
This facility belongs to the city now, to Ryan Industries, at least until the rioting subsides. While it is unfortunate that such measures had to be taken, I must admit, it is gratifying to see that it is condemned. Fontaine is gone. Lamb is gone. Close enough.
Can you imagine a giant monster just starts listening to a tape and then flies at you from across the room to murder you? Like that sounds not fun. Well, yeah, how else are you supposed to listen to a podcast? Please, Daddy, hurry. Or, hold on. Please, Daddy, hurry. My God.
October 9th, 1967. Hello. My name
I have
is
the voice, and I
Gilbert
regularly
Alexander.
forget to use it.
And by the time you hear this, I will be clinically insane. I am recording these diaries in advance as a last-ditch effort to assist anyone I might threaten in dealing with me. My next message
Like I said.
awaits you beyond the security checkpoint. The bioscan will ensure that you're sane enough to need it.
Like I said, I can sympathize with Grace. I can
Gil
sympathize with
Alexander.
Sinclair.
As I recall,
I can
he
sympathize
was
with
involved in Big
Stanley.
Daddy development from the
Or,
beginning. Likely
Gil.
had something to do with
I
you
cannot
and
sympathize with
Eleanor,
Stanley.
son.
Fuck Stanley. I like how almost every game, there's one character I just have an extreme visceral reaction to. And it's usually like the most like, they can go fuck themselves kind of feeling. Like, I'm pretty sure most games we've played so far, there's been one character I'm like, no, they can go fuck themselves. You know you did, Chloe. Okay, well, I found a sea slug. That's pretty hip. Fucking Chloe. All I'm saying is, that game is mostly just bad things happen because Chloe's an asshole. Max ain't great either, don't get me wrong. And it might be because we were talking about it in Zagbu's chat last night, so it's just fresh on my mind. But, like, yeah, no. Everybody in that game kind of sucks. It's a very dapper corpse. Like, what kind of hair product do you use to where you die and it's just violently die and it still holds? That's some good hair gel. Oh, I remember this bit. Oh no. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Yeah. You're a scary monster, and I'm very fucking intimidated. You're gonna make me climb all the way up there to kill you. I say that like I'm not actively playing a video game. Like this isn't like the point.
Alex the Great? Oh, hell, that has to be Gil Alexander. Same man who left that message we're following.
God damn it.
He sounds mad as a March hare now.
Yeah, he sounds insane. Like, it's Rapture. Everybody's fucking nutty at this point. Like, I don't fully get the characters in this game being like, oh, so-and-so, they've gone insane. It's like, yes, everybody has gone insane here. Like, nobody is, like, well-adjusted in Rapture. There's nobody just, like, living their best here. Like, everybody kind of sucks, you know? Like, nobody's, like, well-adjusted and happy and, like, you know, they have healthy coping mechanisms, nothing. They're all just kind of fucked. You know? Shit. It's like saying, wow, it's wet down here. Yeah. I actually think this whole Gil Alexander bit's really interesting. Press M if you're stuck. No game, I'm looting things. Come here. Oh shit, a boomer. One of these. This is the part in the game where you start fighting big daddies that are like you. Joke's on you, nerd. I should probably have researched this. Increased damage. There we go. Ah, shit, there were more explosions. That's my bad. Like, I don't quite know how to level this, and I hate, like, auto-leveling. Like, legitimately, that is a thing I can't stand. Can't. Okay. Don't give me the option to search the launcher if you're not going to give me the option to search the launcher.
Hello again. I have been exposed to a massive dose of substance Adam. By the time you hear this, I will have armed this facility's defenses en masse. You, my friend, must therefore penetrate them and kill me. Please believe that if I could have done it myself... and on that cheery note, you may use the diary lying near this screen to bypass the vocal print locks ahead and enter the security office.
Whatever you say, Gil.
The password is Agnes Day.
Game to turn down things other than voice. That is a good point. Audio. I turned down music. Voice over volume, sound effect volume. Whoop. Audio mode stereo. Apply. Yeah, I didn't want Big Daddy YouTube being mad at me for Bioshock again. We all know how much of a bitch YouTube is about things. Not the viewers on YouTube. Y'all are lovely. Nobody's watching this, let's be real. But YouTube as a
Please speak password to enter.
No, I don't mean the live people. You like that's different. I forgot to take the thing.
Agnes Day.
Please speak password to enter.
Agnes Day.
Alright. Yeah, I get it. I did it out of order, game. Fucking sue me, okay?
Welcome, Gil Alexander.
But yeah, apparently...
My likeness is company property, Delta, just like you are. Don't make me strip you for parts, Millardo!
Then what? You wanna strip me? Little under the sea kinda da.
Password to enter.
I warned you. When you're down in the mountain, life's a pain. Weatherman says heavy rain.
Scandalous.
Is all you need. Average Joe to Hercules. Stronger the future is haunted.
It's a really long jingle and not very good.
Please speak clearly. Automatic deactivation for 60 seconds.
Oh, he's jamming the voice print lock with that awful crooning. See if you can find some way to sabotage his control of building security.
I mean, I could...
Delta, you're dawdling. The security office is well above your pay grade. If you're so keen to help, the restrooms need a good scrub. Here's a clerk or two to help you along.
Time is money, you goddamn parasite!
They pinned up the man's hat and everything. Just rude.
Yes, congratulations. You've won a battle of wits with a home appliance.
He just talked shit to me for hacking. The fuck? I mean, let's be real, are there? Insect Swarm 3, it's important we get that. We now have the most powerful bees.
Insects. Swarms hide in expired enemies, awaiting further prey.
Like I said, there are a few video games where I will stick to like one hardcore loadout the entire game. Like, bees are pretty much like one of those. Yeah, let's do fire damage as well. And just round it out. No, I don't need better prices. It's max health. Let's make those a little bit hardier. Alright. I hear a little girl and a daddy. Do I have a launcher? Is that why it won't let me pick it up? Oh, I do have one. Okay, that's why it won't let me pick it up.
Thanks to new plasmid technologies being developed here at Fontaine Futuristics, anything is possible. The power of the gods is yours. All of our procedures are quick, painless, and safe.
That is what I want out of a procedure.
Don't you dare touch that signal relay, Delta. Its value is
Too
10
late.
times your own.
I have signal relayed.
I'm very disappointed in you, Delta. Destruction of a Fontaine asset is punishable by summary dismissal. Shall I simplify that for you? Fired! Fired! Fired!
Uh-huh. Whatever you say there.
I know what you're up to. You're after my job, aren't you? With your
I
background.
will have these.
Do you know
Wilson,
the
come
class of
along.
person we chose for the Alpha series? Criminals, Delta. You'll be laughed out of the boardroom, out of the city.
I can't have 3 of them?
I think you're onto something, kid. Some kind of pirate relay doohickey keeping security under his spell. Find the rest of those and vandalize them directly.
Not now, murdering a daddy. Damn, it used all of my drill. Actually, I think I only had like most of a drill. Why he like that? Why is he in like? It's like the most Bondishy kind of thing possible, right? Like, I'm not alone on this. Like, money means nothing to me. I wish real life worked like that.
I designed that device, Delta. You fumble at it like an amorous baboon.
Maybe I am. Okay, I can't suck up that plasmid. Okay, or just stop right in front of her, like. The fuck, Drill Dash? Who told you to fall asleep, Jeeves? Oh, I remember this area sucking. Well, hold on. Let's task at hand first. Let's pump up this little sister with some delicious, nutritious corpse. Here you go, darling. Load up. No. Where are they coming from? Everybody gets bees. The good thing about B-Trap, the later B-Trap 3 specifically, everybody becomes a bee. Everybody becomes a B-Trap when they die. So you get corpses everywhere just littered with bees. Yeah, like, I play Bioshock 2 as though I'm actually that Oprah meme of bees, you know? Like, that is legitimately how I play this video game. I also think it's the right way to play this video game. Like, if you're going to do it, bees. But yeah, now for the end of, till the end of days, all of these corpses are just loaded with bees. Like, until these corpses despawn, anybody who goes near them will be attacked by bees. The way God intended.
Daddy, over there.
I don't know why I'm bothering to hack these things, to tell you the truth. Like, I don't really need anything. Like, it's nice to have, sure. Like, the health stations, I know why I hacked them. But, like...
Keep tinkering, you rank amateur. How long before you botch the job?
Now I have $13. I was all talking shit, now it's like, yeah, I have no money. So, I am poor.
Good riddance, you little nothing.
Over there.
Okay, lead me to the corpse child.
This is Eleanor Lamb speaking. It's been many years since my last diary. Mother found a way to rehabilitate me psychologically, but she can't remove this thing inside my body. I look in the mirror.
This is not it. I
remember very little. Just an artificial sense of peace, a compulsive hunger for Adam.
I got dead.
Dr. Alexander is trying to help me adjust. He's responsible for part of my condition, but he wants to make
Yes.
amends.
Come on, child. Goddamn, all the way back down here? Where was I? Over here, I believe. Fucking Houdini splicers are motherfuckers. I thought there was a plasmid in here. Ah, here it is. Also, money. So this plasmid is a lot of fun. And we'll get to it in a moment. As soon as the world stops spinning. So this plasmid, unstable teleport plasmid. This plasmid was actually intended to be in Bioshock. And it becomes just like a fucking fetch quest. But the game didn't, like they couldn't figure out how to balance it correctly. So it wasn't like overpowered or useless. So this is just like a little Easter egg to that. I believe it goes downstairs next. It's been a while since I've done this, so I gotta kind of remember where all the teleport spots for it. There it is. I was right, there was one over here. But I think it's funny that like they added this little Easter egg to it. And you kind of like go through different little things. It's a real fun little like 5254. That's a code for something later. I like how it's chasing them and like you can't move or anything, like you're just kind of stuck here. Until you get to here. Which we're in some kind of weird void with these corpses. Which I think this is some kind of like... I don't think they had cameras a second ago. And it's one I don't even want. This looks fine and normal and safe. Yeah, exactly.
Only slaves, chained in his wake. To his fellows, he asks, "Of what use are you to me?" Those who love
that
him
one, it
are
gave
his
me that
subjects,
one a little bit.
For the tyrant accepts only worship or fear.
What else do I want to put down here? Of course, I would like you there, and you there. And now, we can harvest.
Angels remember Mommy. Who is that?
And I'd like bees. Okay. I guess I missed. There should be more bees in this room. There's an unfortunate lack of bees here. Dear, can you do that when we're not harvesting a body?
Dad, are we gonna be together again, Dad?
Yes, we're going to be together right now. I've not left you. Needy ass fucking kids. You won't leave, right? Get the fucking vent. Get your narrow ass in that vent.
The tyrant has no family, no friends, no country. Only slaves chained in his wake. To his fellows, he asks, of what use are you to me? Those who love him.
Good job, Martin. You survived. That's more than I can say about most of you robots. I like the robots, but they're all fucking stupid. Every single one of them. Kinda fucking dumb. Back to where we were. Get off that gene bag. Yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with them being stupid. They're robots. I don't necessarily want them to be overly smart. They certainly ain't overly smart, though. You know? Okay, I found everything in here, apparently. Tommy gun. I mean, thankfully, these guys aren't running around with massive drills, but I'd really like them to be running around with massive... I'd really like some of these guys to have massive drills so that I can, you know, have the ammo from their massive drills. God damn it. I like this hacking so much more, it is harder. Like, I am not nearly as good at it. You know? Damn it, was there a bot shut-off thing over here? Why is this game fucking gaslighting me? Comically bad. Has it gotten to comically bad, or is it still just Ralph's kind of shitty at this? I mean, to be fair, that's the right answer right there. I'm already at full health. Okay. Don't just run directly into the electric water. You know. I like how I just heard them. Ah, bees. There's one of them tricky vanishing ones around here. Oh, they have their little desk bear. You know, I'm generally one of those people where I'm like, I would go to this weird place that, like, humanity shouldn't have done. Like Rapture. And it's like, I think Rapture might be one of the few exceptions. Like, Rapture might be one of the few things where I'm like, you know what? I would stay home. Like, maybe I don't need to go live at the bottom of the ocean. The under the ocean part's what gets me. Yeah. Like, I definitely don't... Who the fuck are you shooting? That one named Frederick. Yes. And Frederick is too stupid to come near me so I can repair him. There we go. Come along, Frederick. The office of... Shit. Maybe I shouldn't just blindly round corners like an idiot. Or I should do more of it. Well, if you're just gonna stand there in front of me like it. Okay, I guess not. A lot of booze. If I remember correctly. Conspicuous boar mount. How is it conspicuous? There's like a bear there, like...
Every time Ryan turns up the heat, I know I'm a little bit closer to beating him at his own game. But now the game's changing. Ryan's boys are
We're now
coming in
playing
heavy,
tiddlywinks.
looking to knock down my
I don't know what that
dog
accent
and
was,
take
and I'm
what's
sorry about it.
like this is the first time I had to dodge a bullet. They're coming to my house.
Yeah, at this point I'm just
expecting a
fucking
show,
tanking the damage.
But they're gonna get a disappearing act. Say goodbye to Fontaine and hello to Atlas.
I forgot that that was in here. I forgot that there was a literal scene where he goes from Fontaine to Atlas. What the fuck did I hack? I don't know why this is so much harder while drunk. Kyle. Who the fuck's Kyle? Oh, I must have accidentally hacked a robot. Actually, fuck it. Do I have the money? At this point, just fuck it. Come on, Kyle and Frank. Frederic. I couldn't remember its name for a moment. Liar.
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you. But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, what does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you here?
A funky good time? Freewheeling, fancy-free good time. Death by drill? I think death by drill is a pretty exact thing that he's going to have a problem with. A buddy, a lover, an enemy to lover arc.
Every bolt hits more than one foe. Charge up
Then
to
back to
blast
enemy.
them with a deadly storm.
Reluctant lovers. Is that a trope? None of those words feel good together. Boys only. Alright, he wants me to go this way. Let's go this way. I got a feeling this is going to be the level where at the end of it I'm running around going, where the fuck is that last level sister? There's still 2 left. Also, it maddens me. Absolutely fucking maddens me that they don't tick out in order. Generate demonstration prop. Don't mind if I do. Okay, well that ended poorly for both me and the robots. Thank God this game has this feature. Because I would not have remembered what the fuck this number was by now. Why is she... What horrible thing befell this woman down here? Careful Hacker 2? I don't even think I have Careful Hacker 1. I like to think I'm a wildly inaccurate hacker. It's my style. Oh, I remember this one. I remember that corpse. Maybe I should have done the tonic. That's a later me problem then. Telekinesis demonstration. Wait, what's the telekinesis demonstration do? Well, that was lame. That wasn't worth the dead cat that I threw at it. Oh, I remember this bit. It sucked.
Adam Delta. One little jab in the arm, and even a hopeless underperformer can be Employee of the Month. Or you should know. Look around. Is any of this...
How am I this bad at this? I've played this game before, and, like, not been this bad at hacking.
We ironed kink after kink out of our domestic plasmid line on you right here. Well, it's
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. They get harder as you go, but like, I still don't remember being this trash at them. You know? Like, there very much is a point where, like, throw bees in the room preemptively. Preemptive being. Kyle's with me at least. I mean, between the bees and that turret, like, I kind of just, like, you know, got that done with and over. I think the bees are actually attacking them on the other side of the glass already. This is working very well for me. Go get him. I'm sorry, was that supposed to be a challenge? Okay, I can't jump on top of that apparently. Fucking game sucks. Come on, Kyle. We're leaving. Which I swore that this whole area was open when you do that fight. Not just like that front bit. I wouldn't have bothered hacking that fucking ammo machine if it was. Also, how did this get destroyed? So many questions. So little give a shit. Hey, goal completed. Oh, also might have been that machine gun doing some work. Somebody's getting attacked by bees. Damn it, Frederic. I'm trying to heal you. Fucking robots, man. There is a Health station here, yes. How do I get in here? Also, we're seeing a, like, shocking lack of little sisters here. I wonder if I have to go from above. Because now I want to know what's in that fucking medical wing. He's a bee trap now. Good. Wasn't anything over here. Maybe through this hole? Get all in.
Looks upon the world, saying,
oh god, it was her.
all of this is mine, and by force or guile, he makes it so. To the time, the whole of creation is held in the red.
Please stop fighting it. It'll soon be our friend. So apparently cats were, like, I was listening to a podcast not too long ago, because there's that podcast I've been listening to about video game lore, which, by the way, I finally finished all of the, I was right, it is from this side, where I finally finished all the Kingdom Hearts, bullshit, and Kingdom Hearts lore is done. I did not internalize a single fucking thing about it, though. That I feel like is the worst part. Drill power 2. Wait, can I equip both of these and get, like, drill power, like, 2.5? Inquiring minds want to know. Because I'll gladly get rid of Eve Expert.
This calls everything into question. Even as I record this, I can scarcely believe. Psychiatry has been my continual study to chart consciousness in all its strata.
Anything to make my drill more powerful.
Does not require
But I was listening to a thing, and they covered Bioshock at one point.
His self-aware rivals,
and
he lived without questions. I could end the self.
One of the things they were saying is that, like, one of the items that was illegal in Rapture were cats. Like, you weren't allowed to have, like, pets in Rapture, which, fine, that makes a certain amount of sense. You know, Rapture probably had pretty thin margins in terms of resources. Like, you don't want extra things, and, like, cats, you know, are pretty, like, environmentally horrible animals. Much as we like cats, they're not exactly great for the old environment. But yeah, that's why you see so many dead cats around Rapture, apparently. Like, there were no pets at all allowed in Rapture. Like, it's not just cats, but... Well, apparently I do have a launcher. How about that? I don't need any of these. Well, I would like launcher damage immunity.
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you.
Thurgood.
There's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
It should tell you something about a video game series if I can legitimately say, like, oh yeah, it makes far less sense than it makes far less sense than fucking Metal Gear Solid. You know how insane Metal Gear Solid is? I do. I've played most of the Metal Gear Solid games. Where the fuck did you come? Oh, you're one of those. Where the fuck are all of you coming from? And what happened to my man Thurgood? Didn't I kill you? It is high-key intense. It's so fucking stupid, though. Like, I don't like yucking somebody else's yum. I really don't enjoy that. Like, I know I do it fairly often, so, you know, I'm clearly some sort of unreliable narrator. Okay, hypnotize did not work. I wasn't gonna fight back at that point. But like, Kingdom Hearts, it's just like, shit just happens. And it doesn't always make sense. Which I thought I killed that thing already. Like, how I wanted to Frederic, activate Frederic, prepare Frederic. Where are your brothers? Thurgood, reactivate and repair. Come on. Why are there so many fish inside of here?
I was to be Sophia Lamb's greatest achievement, a living composite of all
right behind her ping pong record.
Of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but decline
like,
sharply.
I felt like a lot of Kingdom Hearts just kind of was, like, the reason for a lot of things happening was just kind of, just because. Like, it seemed like there was a lot of dumb shit with Mickey. Like, I wasn't going to play those games to begin with, let's be real. That's why I also didn't care if they got, like, spoiled for me. Like, so much of it just seems like dumb friendship is magic kind of storytelling, and I hate that shit. Like, have a reason for your things to happen, not just because we're friends. We are friends so hard that, like, things happen. A lot of alpha daddies here. I do like the touch of the blood on his face, like inside of the mask.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there is just a front for a kind of hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
Like, granted, I'm also not the biggest fan of, like, anime bullshit. You know? Like, a lot of that kind of gets me. But... yes, Delta's flashlight. The... Hypnotic polyp. Don't love that. Heat-seeking rocket, heat-seeking rocket, first aid spray.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
Okie dokie. Where are the breakers?
Dr. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents.
Maybe I should
memories
reactivate
via the
the,
Adam we have gathered. And deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander,
I thought it got real easy real quick.
common good. His love and loyalty shall be spread evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline at great personal cost.
At this point, I'm just like, I'll die.
At last, it will be instinct.
On the bright side, the hacking can't kill you. The bots with machine guns, on the other hand. It wasn't even worth wasting a health kit on. I'll just die. That's fine. But where the fuck am I now?
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it.
Let's try this again.
If we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would
Really,
follow.
it's like a fucking skill at this point. Being this bad at this is like a fucking skill. Who the fuck's Aaron? I mean, I'll take them. You're now mine, but... There we go. Alright. Found a broker? And to be fair, the health stations particularly are like real useful to hack. Healing yourself fully for $9 is very worth it.
Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds, a willing subject, that is to say, myself.
His story's
Whatever
kind of
you may
sad.
have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
I also love how it's a giant atom bottle, or a giant plasmid bottle.
You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
Where'd the other one go?
Well, listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are
And nothing.
genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Find those plants he mentioned. Time for me to go on a plant hunt. Well, that just worked out well for me. See, that's how those two just wanted to fucking argue. I hear a camera. I should be worried. I found the camera. God damn it. Literally the same exact way I got caught. The game gave me that. Like, I'm not even gonna play. Like, the game was like, how do you keep fucking this up? I mostly just need the money in here. Oh, I see the flower plant.
Well, that's the end of the Alpha series. The pair bond simply worked too well. That madwoman Tannenbaum bit the company hand, turning some of the bonded sisters human again. Others were lost to splicers. Either way, the trauma proved too much for the bonded protectors, resulting in unreasoning rage or coma. We can harness their suicidal aggression as foot soldiers, but no more, I'm afraid. Today I saw one kneeling near a gatherer's garden and crying.
Oh, there's one crying? How could you tell? He's wearing a fucking helmet. I feel like I remember this particular room being... He just knows. Clearly. I feel like this particular room is the reason why the teleport plasmid wouldn't work. If I remember, like, the thing I was, like, reading that was talking about it, or, like, watching, or what, I forget. But apparently this room, because you can just kind of, like, teleport out. Like, you'd be able to just teleport out and it wouldn't be a thing. Like, it completely took the bite out of this. What, am I stuck? Like, what's going on here? I just tried to drill that. I wasted precious fuel.
Poor things. What a life. Marching around, playing daddy, until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor, on the double.
Yeah, no.
Your body begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion
yeah, that's what
to
happens when
find
you eat
Eleanor
Taco Bell.
will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you
Well,
persist.
I've been told I'm built out of sin. You're not the first person to tell me that, Lamb. Why, here, a little sister. Time for some forceful adoption. Girl, what are you doing? Yes. Climb upon my shoulders, child. We shall go and defile corpses together. But first, need to find somewhere to buy some drill fuel. Now, onward to the corpses. Where the fuck did this dude come from? Which, if I'm not mistaken, there's a corpse over here we're gonna use. You know, for all of its gooey, corpsey goodness. Yes, this one.
Let's get it.
But first, be right about there. And gather at them.
Where angels fall, the world.
I remember gathering, this part kind of sucking for gathering. Like this level. Oh my god, bees! I love that fucking voice line. Alright, dear. Let Daddy pick up all of the things in here.
Save me from the monsters.
Get them. So, I've been getting harassed by the bees out front of my house lately. I like her red dress. It is a very... Little sister dress is kind of like... I don't want to say iconic because I feel like it's overused anymore. But it's kind of iconic. Like... Like the little sister's kind of slay. Not the bees attacking you, IRL. They're not attacking me. They know I'm using their labor in the game, of course. Me and bees IRL kind of cantankerous. We're both a little iffy on each other. Me and bees in the video game were like this. Wait, where's the other corpse?
It's this way.
Okay. Oh, right here.
We found it.
Well, once again, I need some drill fuel before we light this candle. There we go. And we'll do one of these here, one of these there. And then we will gather the atom. So when I sit and smoke, like in the morning, is right out on the front porch. we plant a lot of plants in our front yard. Like, there's a lot of different plants and flowers and whatnot. So the bees are very interested in our yard. Unfortunately, that also means that they are very interested in me in the yard. So they keep coming up, and I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a little afraid of bees, because I don't like being stung. So I'll be sitting out there smoking, and it's just like, the bees are just curious and buzzing me, and it's like, you know. I feel like they're fighting somewhere else, and I'm not invited.
He's nicer than other daddies. Daddy's giving you stores and parties.
Because you wanted to make me walk all the way the fuck over here. Where are they? Where are the splicers?
Build this place. Rebuild the population. Where you're going, more.
I hear them. I do not see them. I mean, I guess you guys fight amongst yourselves. Get in the fucking vent. There's crackheads about. It looks like he just waved by to her. Like with the bees, he's like, alright, later. I am honestly kind of surprised this game doesn't make you, like, defend them as they're getting into the vent. I'm honestly a little surprised that isn't a mechanic in this. It seems like it should be, but...
If any place needed a talented decorator, this would be it.
I remember this room too. Oh no. Oh no.
Nobody's hiding.
I just realized what part's coming up. There's a part coming up that's like... Alright, back brush me thieves. Switch the bow. Rough thigh. Ah, I remembered it was there this time. You were all good. Oh, I was that late on it that by the time. Okay. I'm glad that hopefully brushing your teeth went well. So we're getting up to a part in this game where one of my favorite characters we're going to meet under unfortunate circumstances.
Mr. Bubbles,
I lost a lot more health on that fight than I thought I would. No, I haven't. Okay, then I just don't understand. My brain is too smooth. I've been having a lot of days lately where I feel like particularly stupid. Like, alright, Mr. B. I'm sorry, buddy. This particular Big Daddy I don't like to kill, but, you know. And we could all figure out why I don't like to kill this particular Big Daddy.
He's nicer than other daddies.
It's Mark. It's our...
Ask yourself, Mr. Meltzer.
That means that this is
it better
Cindy?
to be summarily executed as an outsider caught within these grounds, or to be united not just with your daughter Cindy?
This is where they bound us together, Father. Playing God. You were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
So, now that we're at the end of Mark Meltzer's story...
She was not meant to have a father, Delta. She was to be an heir to my life's work. And this is where they changed her.
So Mark
bonding
Meltzer...
her to you. The child she was,
just to consolidate the story a
in
little
this
bit,
room.
as soon as Lamb stops fucking talking. Mark... Bye, Mark. Mark Meltzer was a PI from the top, like from land, who his daughter got kidnapped from the beach, and he was able to track her down to Rapture. Motherfucker got to Rapture after the ship he was in was got attacked by the Big Sister. Made his way to the lighthouse, got down into Rapture, made it through Rapture, found his daughter, and then was able to had to make a choice between being a Big Daddy and, you know, being executed. Like,
Mother has destroyed Dr. Alexander.
Mark is going for fucking Father of the Year.
She tried to slice him into some kind of living saint who would calculate the common good and adhere to it tirelessly. But now he's become something unspeakable. Mother's philosophy is just as corrupt as Ryan. By her standards, it would be better to have the entire world equally miserable than to allow us to strive in our own behalf. I have to get out of here.
Thanks, game. Like, but Mark Meltzer's story is all of what's comprised of in the ARZ for Bioshock 2 when it was releasing. Called, fuck, I can't remember the name of the, ARZ. But it was a full-on, like, website where you went and, like, looked stuff up and, like, solved codes and all that bullshit. Like, it was a full-on ARZ to, you know, and it led up to the release of Bioshock 2. And it was all told from Mark Meltzer's point of view.
Right here.
Man, we can gather some quick at him. Launch a flip-side sword.
Even Daddy's toys have toys.
Okay. We're gonna... I think we'll gather the atom and that'll be it for tonight. Let's throw down a turret there, so we'll toss one. And you killed him. Unfortunately, my title turned out to be true today. I hate when that happens. But welcome in, August. How are you today? There was some daddy on daddy crime. I'll link to it in the Discord. But there's a really good video that that covers all of the ARG. Did I just fuck this placement entirely? I feel like I'm gonna get hit by this fucking rocket launcher more than the enemies are. How's your day going though, August? Quite a long day, yeah. I mean, it's a little late, I'm surprised, but damn, she's almost done already. Like halfway? Good girl. I'm glad this one splicer came to fucking try to... They've learned. You have the Rusher serum. Oh, I found $2. I guess I'll just run their pockets while you're doing this. I'm a little upset I wasted that fucking turret. Or pause, crunching on cereal. Nice. What kind of cereal? Inquiring minds want to know. And by inquiring minds, I mean me. I want to know. How should I... Daddy? Hello, fellow daddy. I think I'll put one there. And one there. And then drop a little sister. Honey Bunch of Oats. I like Honey Bunches of Oats. It's a good cereal. I haven't had plain Cheerios in a very long time. And we have a giant box of them right now, so I've been eating those the last 2 mornings for breakfast. Plain Cheerios kind of suck. Honey Nut or nothing. Honey Nut or bust. Bust a Honey Nut. Bust a Honey Nut. That's a good quote. Give me a minute, I'll add it. Because that actually is a good one. Glug, glug, glug. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have used those turrets.
Always safe with Daddy.
Because literally uninterrupted. Can I have them back?
Almost home, Daddy.
When will Honey Nut Cheerios sponsor me? The cowards never will. Let me pull out my keyboard. Now I have to remember what the add quote. Bust. Was it bust a honey nut? I feel like I said bust a honey nut. Username at Ralph V Gaming. It is on today's date, and the category is Bioshock 2. Save. I already forgot the exact code. That's part of the problem. It's number 8. So QUOTE 8. Bust a Honey Nut Cheerios. Delicious, nutritious Honey Nut Cheerios.
The girls are whispering, Father. They've left you a present at the gathering.
Hey, another bio. Oh wow, that is. Wait. Well played, Firebot. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go drill a sister. Prepare yourself. Oh, sure. Where are the mini turrets I just fucking laid down, game? Alright, come to my bee trap. The fuck did you come from? Really? Huff thing is still on cooldown. You can't just say go drill a sister. Yeah. Oh, I know where I am. Wait, that's not the gift. Ooh, and a little cream filled cake. They gave me some Atom that I really don't have anything to spend it on. Right, there's nothing worth spending this on. Ow. Well, I'm not shooting, so Headhunter seems like a bad one to pick. I guess I'll get Incinerate 3.
Explosive fire with a flick of your wrist.
My head sound, I've always wondered. They can be.
Fountain of flame.
They can be demonetized, from my understanding. Like, you can get... It kind of works the same as, like, YouTube and all, where, like... There's a, like, you can get them, what the hell is the term I'm looking for here? Like, restrict it and all that. Technically speaking, like, one day the Pornhub theme might go away because it might bite me in the ass. But it hasn't yet. Like, I feel like it's a short enough clip where it really... won't, but it is a possibility, you know.
The hound is dead. Someone must be on the property.
Where are you? 'Cause, 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 But yeah, like, there is an unfortunate reality where, like, one day, the Pornhub theme might go away. Wow, look at that. We're back to full everything. Hey, I once again can't pick up a lot of stuff. It's thrown for now. Oh god, I am dangerously low on drill. And nobody sells fuel. I guess a bunch of people are getting smacked around. More drill stacked. I mean, to be fair, we have gotten pretty far in this game, and all I've used is the drill. Like, I have not used a different offensive weapon yet. It's real fucked up that y'all are giving me a bunch of cash, but not, Fuck right. Oh, there it is. Where'd he go? Milwaukee drill. I mean, I've said it once, and I'll say it, you know, till there's no breath left in my body. The drill is kind of like the best weapon in this game. God damn it. Okay, the last one seemed a little unfair. Fun? Oh. There we go. I've opened the door. I am the master of unlocking. I don't know why I'm bothering. There's not gonna be drill fuel in this fucking safe. Store $15. Can I please have some drill fuel, game?
Visited Eve's garden today. It ended poorly. My seed sold to the enemy.
My seed.
The motive of the war as yet eludes me. But Atlas approaches. And come what may, I will not be made a slave. I wonder, in recording, do I confess? Just now, Sinclair saw me in the corridor. Perhaps.
All right, sport. Time to feed the fish.
Nope.
Head on back to Alexander's
I don't have bees
tank
equipped. It was
and
fire.
put those plants in.
Bro, not his seed. They done stole his seed. Which should be illegal. No. I feel like things are happening elsewhere.
Poor Gilbert. It was his will to die, Delta. to serve the majority by protecting them from his lunacy.
That little
Your
drop of drill
entire
fuel I
journey
just got from that is so
is
worth it.
based on your refusal to do the
Yummy
same.
in my fucking tummy.
Will you grant his request, knowing that he served the family?
Rebirth, huh? Sure, you live forever, but minus your body. I like my body, kid. I don't feature the idea of my memories and personality being stored in the head of some saintly child, like just one more dusty old book in the library.
Everybody gets some bees now. You stop fucking setting me on fire. You fucking die. Everybody's just fucking ruining my day. Please tell me there's some fucking drill fuel in here. No. Not even a hackable drill fuel. We cool. Get out of my way. You have drill fuel? You have drill fuel. There we go. Let's hit this button.
Deep sea life catchment system online.
Notice to all employees. Subject Delta is hereby dismissed.
Have some bees.
No. I don't want it. I still resist.
Where's everybody else? At a certain point, I'm just following the bees. The bees know where the enemies are. The bees will take care of it.
How dare you try to buy me out with this bribe, this penance, this sublime...
I also like how,
God damn you, Delta!
Alexander the Great is like so broken he can only
Perfect,
speak in
son.
business.
You reel him in. Now, use that console there to take a gene sample. It should print up a genetic key automatically.
Bees and little sisters, daughters. I'll take the $5 that lady had on her. Should be Jean's down here. Genetic key.
You got the key to Lamb's hideout, sport. Eleanor's down there. Now just head out to the oxyfill station and use it.
Okay.
It is done. The sample disposal button on the panel in front of you will administer a massive...
There's a lot of buttons on the panel in front of me.
More than enough to kill
I need you to be more specific.
Whatever I may say to dissuade you.
Delta
do
wasn't a
not
scientist,
listen.
he was a diver.
The man whose voice you hear now is long gone. As my mind fades, I find my thoughts turn to the suffering that Eleanor will be made to endure, and I am overcome with pity. But I can only offer my feeble prayers. Perhaps after my death, you can do more. Now, please, I ask you to grant me peace. Goodbye, my friend, and thank you.
I actually really like this.
You don't have to kill me, Delta. I'm sorry.
Like, this... Press every button.
I will live outside.
I really like how this is set up as, like, you are doing him a mercy by killing him. Like, you are doing Gil a... Like, he is gone. He is mad by the atom, and he is in pain, and so you electrocute him and blend him. But I really like how they're set up. And this is actually one of the few, like, technically it leads towards the bad ending. Things, once again, it looks like he was waving goodbye. This is one of those things that lead towards the bad ending that I do almost every playthrough. Like, I very muchly like it. No, like, it's not right to leave him just, you know, in his giant, you know, tube. Yeah, I think that's the one where it's like, in all reality, there's two murders that, like, I kind of think you should do. And it's Stanley Poole.
This is the Oxyfield station, Chief. But don't be fooled by the facade. This is the way in. Use that key now.
Oh. How did y'all build this? Pardon? So I think this is towards the end of the game. Like, obviously we're not finishing. We're actually going to stop as soon as we get to the next fucking loading screen. But
Eleanor's condition may be a blessing in disguise. Early splicing tests indicate 0 genetic damage due to her condition as a little sister. It appears that she
yeah, like
is our new vessel.
Like, I'm kind of running through it in my head.
This will be no mere personality schism, though. Rapture's genius.
Who's the slobbish asshole who came in here, saw this table here that clearly is where you're meant to put your fucking diving gear, walked up to the elevator and went, well, I'll just leave it here on the ground in front of the elevator like a dickhead.
She is a composer, a dancer, an engineer. She truly will be the people's daughter.
Fucking collectivism my ass. Slovenly bitch of a diver. Yeah, I think Persephone's like the last bit. I'm fairly certain Persephone's the last bit. I mean, granted, we still have Minerva's Den after this. Clearly, we're going to do Minerva's Den. But, like, I'm pretty sure this is it. Like, this is the last level. Like, I'm not even sure if there are little sisters in this level. Yeah, there aren't.
Persephone, we're finally here. Find Eleanor, son, and fast.
Yeah, I actually really like Minerva's Den, so we're doing Minerva's
to keep
Den.
you two apart.
Alright. I believe... here's where we'll leave off. We made hella progress. We also have so much Atom. We have 600 Atom, and I have, like, no plans to use it for anything. So, yeah. Mentioning it again for the 3rd time tonight. Finger guns. In 2 weeks, I probably won't stream. I'll probably have to take a week off, because that's when... But do we have drill? Yeah, I filled up before we left. I probably will have to take a week off because that's when I'll be moving downstairs. There will be like a week with no streams at all. Maybe a hair longer, maybe a hair shorter. I'm not sure. But yeah, just a heads up on that. I want to keep y'all posted and all. I also got a new light to replace the ones that I've been using that like no longer have red. Time to ban no streams. I'm the one with the ban hammer here, August. I do the banning. Me. I do the banning. Yes, this is a different make and model. But I will do the banning here. I was hoping it would do something cool and not just like flicker at me. It's really hard to do this while being blinded. Yeah, it's a newer light instead of this company, Zani. They're effectively like the same kind of light. Like that too. They're really useful for my camera, webcam setup. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like literally, I have one over there. I have a bigger one right here. Then I have one there. Another one up there. And one over here. Like, and that's how my lighting is set up. So, I have 3 of these. I forgot I turned on the voice. I have 3 of these. And they were really good lights. I really liked them. Ralph the God voice. I really like these voice. God damn it, Jagboo. I really liked these lights. But on this one, that one up there, and that one, all 3 of the ones I own, the red channel broke on all of them. They no longer output red. And they all broke in the same way within 6 months. At that point, I'm not buying your product anymore. Now, this light over here, say hello, light. This light here, which does that side's, light, actually does still have red. So, does it? Does that beacon? Do you have red? Because now I'm paranoid. Okay, yes. This one still has red. No, these are, that same company. Islani, or however the hell you want to say it. Like, all 3 of these lights were by them. Because they were reasonably... have red, it had pink. Yeah. But all 3 of these, the bigger ones, a lot of people recommended them. A lot of people said these are really good lights, and they're inexpensive. So I bought a bunch of them. I bought 2 big ones. And, they still do white, so, they're still usable. I'm not throwing them away. But, what's the point of an RGB light if they don't RGB? GB is not super useful. This one is newer. This one's a newer brand light, which is about the same size, cost considerably more, has slightly less LEDs in it, admittedly. Also battery powered, but has this nice little bracket, and is made of metal. I love us all in sync there with that one joke. The GB light, yeah. Yeah, 100%. Also, you're super fucking clever. The dials are on the side so they can be adjusted from either side of the light. That's just fucking smart. But yeah, I'm going to give this newer light a try. And if this works, I'll buy probably 2 more of these. The only downside is the manual does say not to use it plugged in. We'll see. Because, like, while, battery power is great, it won't last long enough for a stream. None of them do. I should probably unplug mine right now. Yeah. Yeah. But, like, Newer, I love their products. They have a little cutout in this bracket that swings for the plug. Like, it came with a ball head. It feels hefty. So hopefully that works better. I first used it for my camera with the cold shoe mount. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's a completely valid way to do it. You just need to get yourself a full-on camera rig and just kind of bolt it onto your Arca Swiss mount. You know? Because who doesn't have, like, a camera with a full-on Arca Swiss setup? I have so many things on my desk. But yeah, before we came with a fucking ball mount. You know how valuable these are? Because when you try to buy them by themselves, they're like super expensive. But yeah, newer stuff usually works pretty well, so I'm not too nervous about it. The only thing that kind of makes me nervous is that don't use it. Thought missed at the very end. At the end of my sentence, I got quiet. I might have just, lilted. Racked for the camera. Yeah. Because Small Rig doesn't make cases for my camera anymore. Third party camera. You have a A6000 as well, right? Like, pretty sure you own. Like, I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before, but you have an A6000 as well, right? Or do you have something else? Because this actually isn't made for this camera. This case is for an A6000. This is an NEX 5R. 5R? 5N? Yeah, NEX 5R. Which is about the same size. Sold it and got a Lunex GX85. Oh. Yeah, I got no idea what they make for Panasonic. I can't help you there. Like, I can't get into Micro Four Thirds. It's a weird size. Yeah, so, like, it's just not quite big enough to fit. Like, the gap up here is wider and all that. Like, it's a little bit of a pain to try to, like, get the screen out. Because it's not really, and the battery compartment doesn't open all the way up. But, like, it's also, a little bit shorter. It works, but it's not, like, perfectly sized for it, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, it'll do. You know? But yeah, like, getting the screen to tilt up is kind of a pain in the ass for that. Well, I put it in here just to kind of see. Because I was like, I don't need this whole rig behind my monitors while I'm streaming. It can be, like, just a thing I can throw on there, which is fine. But I wanted to test and see if it fit this camera, and it does. It fits it just fine. It's not perfect, you know? But, like, the lens mount works. I can get to the buttons. It does have a little bit of a wiggle to it. But it works fine. It gets lonely up there, and you need to keep another one company. I'm not going to lie. When I got my tax return, there was a part of me strongly considering buying another A6000. Like, another used one, so I'd have 2 really nice cameras to use. And now pens. I have so many weird hobbies. I have so many hobbies. Like my pens. Like, look at how pretty that is. Like, look at that. well, like, to get a little dark about it for a minute, if all I do is go to work, come home, and pay bills, I don't see the point in that life. Like, I'm going to buy the stupid little things that make me happy. Because if not, I'm going to go walk into the river like I'm goddamn Godzilla. At the end of the movie. Like, anywho. Yeah, no, we're not getting on that very depressing tangent. I am hungry. I am eepy. I'm getting out of here. Jagbu, August, thank you both for hanging out and chatting. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for watching in the future if you're in the future on the YouTubes. Speaking of on the future in the YouTubes, you can find me in any one of these places up here or the easily clickable link down there in the chat if you're watching in the future on the YouTubes. We'll be back Thursday, probably with the last part of Bioshock 2. Or like the second. It's either going to be the last or the penultimate. And then we'll hop right into the DLC after. But yeah. It's all coming together. Everything is coming up Millhouse. But yeah. I hope you all have a lovely middle of your week. Have a nice hump day. And I will catch you all later. Bye. Don't redeem anything till I get back. Don't break anything. I will leave the clips on for you, though. Alright? Oh, there's the egg. I was going for it.
He bends, he stretches, even ties and knots. But
what did I
always
just
returns
goddamn
to his
say?
original shape.
Oh, a bummer, dude.
Oh, he mad. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate and all that. And of course,